What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Mass Effect 2. So last episode, we recruited Samara, and we got a whole gang of notifications from Kelly about people that were ready to give us the loyalty missions. So let's make the rounds real fast. We also got to hit Samara and make sure that she gives us her Normandy upgrade, too.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
I do, but fill me in again.
Why don't you refresh my memory?
Personally, led a team, created new version of genophage, released it onto Chunka, other colonies, restabilized Krogan population.
Pretty good.
Nice job. I can see why Cerberus brought you on board.
Those expertise have already come in handy. He's in the spot already.
Mistake could have wiped out species. Glad to see you understand. Had to be done.
So what does your old job have to do with needing my help?
Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
I'll give it my best shot, Mordin.
See if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory.
I imagine you would feel some kind of personal responsibility for this. I probably would too in your position. Alright, so now who else do we have? We had Grunts for sure. We already got Jacob and Miranda's, so Garrus. Garrus was the next one.
You may want to check in on him.
Garrus is down here. We already got Miranda's, so Garrus and Samara are on this level, and then we can go down and talk to Tali. Tali should have new dialogue for us, because we got a mission done since we last talked to her.
I've never worked with so many aliens.
And then we'll go get Grunts, and then most of our crew is going to have given us their loyalty missions at this point.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team?
I do.
I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear.
Fade,
Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
I respect that.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
I think I mentioned this in a previous episode, but Garrus's loyalty mission that's the Paragon option that I really disagree with, and that really rubs me the wrong way. The way that it's portrayed as the good guy decision to do what we're gonna have to do there to get our Paragon points for those arguments and things we're gonna have to pass checks for. It sucks. I don't like it. I wish that we could just do whatever we wanted, but morality systems go burr.
Shepard,
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Yes.
Show me what it would take.
I think one of the other companions too. This one is not super important, by the way, the fuel cell capacity. I don't think you need this to survive anything, but still. It's for the Normandy, we'll take it. Upgrade our old bird. I'm trying to decide what we're gonna do after we get done chit-chatting to everybody here.
About using some of the resources we've gathered?
I have done what I can to increase our exploration capabilities. Anything beyond that is up to you.
Could always just make this a mini episode, right? Just acquiring loyalties, things like that.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
I would agree with that, actually. Within limits. Doesn't hurt to share a burden every now and then, but in general, right? The things that are your problems, not really everybody else's. And you shouldn't make the world a worse place thanks to your stress, right?
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with.
I bet.
I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
I love Samara so much. She's so cool. She's like that old warrior where everything is super honorable. It's the kind of person, like even what she said, right? It's been a while since I've had a colleague. I'd love to shoot the shit and talk. She's like the female ultimate best friend here. Like Garrus is like the ultimate dude best friend. I feel like Samara is she's the female version of that.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
Makes a lot of sense. The less you know, the easier things are to be black and white, right?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
I believe you.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
There's so much wisdom in that little statement. Not necessarily about Cerberus in particular, but as a general rule of thumb, I would advise everybody that ever watches this video to take that advice to heart right there. Make your own decisions and your own impressions, because everybody's opinion is an interpretation through their lens of biases and whatever it is that they're thinking, right? Like if you ask somebody how somebody is and the person just got done flirting with somebody they have a crush on, they're going to tell you that they are way less than they really are, right? And obviously that's like a small scale example, but everybody has their own lens that they're looking through. And I've met people and been friends with people that were always amazing, super loyal, very good to me, but they mistreated some other people in the past, right? They were assholes to others, but never to me. So
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
Samara the goat.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Mine too. Yeah, I love talking with Samara. We're gonna be there very often trying to get her opinions on things. Alrighty, so that's Jacob and Mordin's. That is Miranda's and Garrus's done. Samara's on pause for right now, so we need Jack. We already have 2, so that's Tali and Grunt. I'm not sure if Tali will have hers yet. I don't remember her name being mentioned by Kelly, but we'll chit-chat to her.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Okay, that's fair.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Let's go talk to Grunt then. And then I actually think I might go to the Citadel and pick up some upgrades that we missed before. That might be a good thing to do for this episode. I know there's some side quests to do there too. What's going on, Grunt?
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
God damn, the fact that he can smash that with his face.
Why do that? What's wrong?
Okier didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Yeah, you know for a fact that that glass is like space vacuum proof, probably resistant to weapons fire, and he just almost headbutted through it. If you were ever wondering about Krogan's strength.
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
For obvious reasons.
We're defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Then I guess we know where we're going.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
That's a real cool line too, isn't it? Fury is my choice, not a sickness. Man, BioWare used to write games very, very good. And I think we did have an upgrade left behind on the Citadel, right? I guess we'll go check. We'll go hit the Citadel. If nothing else, I have to go pick up a package for Ish that I need to go back to Omega for to turn in, and we definitely have a quest missing in Omega. Oh, sorry, an upgrade missing in Omega. Let's go get our new fuel while we're here too. How much cash are we sitting on? Almost 100k. That's not great. I think the damage resistance on Omega is 50,000. And we're obviously going to have new stores to hit on side the Krogan homeworld too. But we have some side quests still to do. You can easily afford all the things that you need to afford here, so don't worry too much about that. Let's hit the Citadel. I honestly don't recall if we need any more upgrades here, but we'll check the stores just in case. I might have missed something or something might be unlocked. There is some side quests to take care of on the Citadel, but you actually need to do Garrus's personal quest before you can complete it, but we might be able to pick it up. So. The art style of this game is so iconic, man. Even so long later, so many years after the fact, it's still so good. The puppo that I'm babysitting right now is snoozing on my bed. He's very chill. He's just pretty to look at. Right, so we got Samara. Let's take Samara out. See what she thinks about the Citadel. It's probably been a while since she's been here. And we gotta level you up, so let's make sure you have all the goodies, because Samara is gonna be a regular stay for me. Power recharge. We'll get the big power recharge, that's the important part. We'll obviously level up Throw. Pull is the best one, I think, because she can yeet people out of cover, but we do want both. The heavy pull, that's 12-second duration, a recharge time of 9. Let's get you heavy pull. We'll just focus on you. Single combat debuffing. It's probably the best way instead of having her do everything like poorly. She does use the Locus, and she can also use the Maddox, so she's beefy. She has the two best weapons in the game on deck. Very, very powerful.
I've found references to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
We are on the Citadel, but we're not here for Garrus's quest. You get to see my new armor setup too, actually. I did go ahead and change up with the Kestrel set in between episodes. So we got all kinds of bonuses now. We got bonus ammo, bonus heavy ammo, we got bonus weapon damage, bonus shields. We're going to be a lot chunkier now in this armor set. Okay, so I think the first store is here. We're going to get our voice lines here too.
Fine. I just need to pick up
our
some
favorite
spices.
store on the Citadel and all that.
Amino Sinister, if you have it.
The quest I was thinking about should be to Asari down there, but we'll hit this place too. Maybe we have some new fish.
Shepard, and this is my favorite store.
We do have some new fish. Very cool. And we got Sovereign as a model. We'll yoink both those up. Now, I think maybe we left something downstairs too, where we did the Quarian quest. So I'll check that. The package, okay, the Asari aren't there yet. Maybe they show up after you do Thane's quest, and then you have to do Garrus's quest to get the forged IDs from Fade's warehouse. But the package we have for Ish is down here, so we'll go grab this and we'll hit the stores here, see if there's any goodies around. Hiroshima. Yeah, the package is down yonder.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite
Subject, Anto Bechtal. Anto Bechtal is a member of the criminal organization headed up by Arya T'Loak, often considered the pirate queen of Omega. While Arya's gang is mostly airtight, Anto has an eye towards outside work. Whether this is an exploitable hole, we're not sure. This is Arya T'Loak, after all. So she's gonna be pissed to find out about that, and maybe we'll be the one to bring it to her attention. At all, we'll just extort him for some Paragon points and credits. That works too, right?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Okay, nothing there. I think there's anything down there. So I guess we can just head back to Omega then. Maybe I'll check Rodham Expeditions too. I don't remember if I picked up all the different weapon damage stuff that he had. Some of it might have been too expensive, so I decided to save some credits for Omega. I'm not sure. We'll check. It's just a quick hop and a skip. I love the Kestrel armor. This reminds me, especially the helmet, reminds me of the Halo armor set, the security armor set. That's what it reminds me of, at least helmet-wise. There's some Master Chief vibes. Bong, bong. The bright side, when we're down on these stores, we can just go straight back to the Normandy from there. And then we'll talk to Anto and maybe pick up the shotgun damage that we left behind. Or the health resistance, actually. It wasn't the shotgun damage. We have a sentry visor and a Umbra visor. Yeah, none of that's really good for us. That's the only store here, really.
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions...
Just 10 credits. Yeah, we'll hop on over to Omega and take care of the other thing we have to do. The beauty of it is that we don't have to feed our fish every single time we go back and forth now. Kelly's just going to take care of that for us. And we got plenty of them. By the time we get done with this game, we're going to have all kinds of fishies in there. My girlfriend actually loves fish, so I'm sure she'll appreciate their existence in the Let's Play. Alright, let's hit this. Omega's right here. I'm going to take care of all the planet scanning too, off camera. I'm not doing that on camera, but all these different parts of the galaxy here, they're all going to be mined out before we head into a bunch of main stuff. Probably after we do the next mandatory quest is when I'll take care of that. I'll make sure we get all that stuff done. We got one more recruitment to do back on Ilium, and then I'll probably start starting in on some of the loyalty quests too. Miranda, you have 5 points, so let's max out your overload. Heavy overload, impact radius is 1.2, 200 points of damage versus area 1 for 160. Let's give you the heavy. Like I said, I'd rather have them just debuffing one really, really hard than hitting everybody around for like shit damage. I'd sooner them just be able to nuke out like that. And Samara is actually going to bring us back to Omega for her personal quest eventually. So this guy is where we picked up the packages for Ish, but we don't really want to talk to him. If you're a renegade, you can talk to him, but we're Paragon, so we're going to go extort Anto real fast. Which is funny, right, that the Paragon option is to renege on your deal and go extort somebody. But I guess, I don't know, maybe they see it like that because you're helping Arya, and Arya's your ally, I guess, even though she's like a crime lord. Chit chat to him. I got some bad news for you, Buttercup.
What?
He's also a Batarian, so it makes me feel good that I get to oppress him a little.
Do you know a Solarian named Ish?
I know of him.
He's collecting information about you. Plans to sell it to the highest bidder.
I have no secrets.
None at all? Take a look at this data.
What? Where did you get this? This is privileged information.
That looks very bad for Arya.
This could hurt Arya, couldn't it?
It would be bad for me, yes. But Arya, no.
One of her lieutenants being involved in this shows a big flaw in her organization.
What do you want from me?
We'll do whatever you see fit. Actually, you know what? Why don't you give me some money, Buttercup?
I'm feeling awfully talkative, especially around Aria.
Now get out of my sight and don't go looking for Ish. You won't find him.
You go take care of whatever you want. I was just here for my Paragon points and my credits.
How I expected Ish to go out. You hear that?
How many credits did he give us? 2.2k? I'll take it. That'll soften the blow a teensy bit when we go buy that health resistance. And then I guess once I get this health resistance sorted out, I'll just wrap it on up, I suppose. Nice little loyalty mission episode, and true to his word, Ish is gone, so you can imagine the Batarian just went and dragged him in an alley somewhere and took care of that. Arya has things to thank us for, even though she doesn't know it. You plugged a leak for her. You can go back and talk to her, but she has no new dialogue about that, unfortunately. Okay, so shotgun damage right there at 50k. Before I buy that, let's go make sure that there's nothing else. Because I could have swore it was health resistance, but I guess I prioritized the health resistance and left the shotgun damage. Blood Dragon. Ambassador. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the shotgun damage, because we're going to be using companions that have shotguns, and I would like them to be able to pack some punch when we do decide to pull them out. Plus, you never know, right? Sometimes we run out of ammo with the medic, and we might need the shotgun as a backup damage. Take that.
This is valuable.
You don't want to get plasma shotgun, though. We don't really care about that. I'd rather use the other ones. The plasma, the Geth weapons in this game, they're cool in concept, but they're kind of mid in practice. At least I think so. Collector weapon is the only, like, non-galaxy race, I guess, kind of weapon that I use. The Matic is a Cerberus rifle, and then all the other stuff is the regular stuff that was in Mass Effect 1. The Collector Particle Beam is the only time I like to get fancy. Let's go see if we unlocked any more upgrades at the science console. We might be able to level something up. Definitely shotgun damage, but sometimes, yeah, see, shotgun piercing. Because we got the shoddy damage, now we have piercing too. Let us see. Yep, I'll take the shield piercing. Nothing else. So we have heavy pistol critical. We need one more heavy pistol damage upgrade for that. For the SMG extra rounds, we need one more SMG damage. And then for the shotgun extra rounds, we need one more shotgun damage upgrade too. So we'll definitely keep an eye on that. Alrighty, well that will be the perfect place to wrap on up. So thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out those links in the description below. Here's our ship collection. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Mass Effect 2. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.